Yes, sir! Nobody does a racy lyric quite like Cole Porter. He was born in Indiana, but educated out here at Worcester Academy and Yale College and then at Harvard Law School until he dropped out to write songs. And the story goes that Ethel was very skittish about doing racy music. As a matter of fact, during their first show together, Anything Goes, which opened here in 1934 in Boston, she refused to sing Kate the Great, a song he had written about Catherine the Great and her prodigious sexual appetites, because she claimed that she would never want to sing anything that would embarrass her in front of her mother. Well, by 1939, Porter must have prevailed, because in DuBarry, he gave her not one racy song, but two. Say you're fond of fancy things, diamond clips and emerald rings. If you want your man to come through, give him the ooh la la. If your car is asked to stop by a handsome traffic cop, lest you want a ticket or two, give him the ooh la la. If poor Napoleon at Waterloo la la had an army of debutantes to give the British the well-known ooh la la, he'd have changed the history of France. When your favorite Romeo grabs his hat and starts to go, don't reveal the fact you are blue. Don't break down and start to boo. There's but one thing for you, la la, do la la, do la la. Go to Lula and give him the ooh la la, la la, la la, la la. The ooh la la, the ooh la la, the ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la. If the tax man calls one day and insists you pay and pay just to cut your taxes in two, give him the ooh la la. When your rich old Uncle Ben starts to make his will again, just before the lawyer is due, give him the ooh la la. If President Roosevelt desires to rule la la until the year 1944, he'd better teach Elnaw how to ooh la la, and he'll be elected once more. If the bridegroom at the church starts to leave you